Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and today we have a nice short video. We're going to be heading over to Europe for the Sunday Cup. But before I do that, I'm just going to go into the options and make sure that we've got the race difficulty set to hard, which is the new setting that we're using because the normal setting was becoming far too easy and we were winning really easily. So this is on the hard setting. We're at Catalunya. And this is going to be the European Sunday Cup 500. We need to change our car. And I could go with something outrageous. They all seem to be available. But I'm going to come down to something a little bit nearer to the other cars that are running. I'm going to go with the M2 Competition, a car that I do like. I'm going to go with the Racing Soft tyres on this one. The suspension, etc. is all okay. The output adjustment is 70, ballast 200 and power restrict is 70. That brings me down to 507.26 for the PP, which is a little bit more in the ballpark of where we need to be. If you want, you can leave the PP much higher and just run a very, very easy race. So for now, this is a European Sunday Cup 500 and we have got to do 2 laps of this short Catalunya track. Let's see how this goes. I'm trying to just rework the cars so they are a little bit more closer to the other cars to give myself a little bit of a race. I got a little bit tired of just running away all of the time and just winning by long margins. So setting the hard setting and restricting the PP hopefully will make life a little bit easier. So we're just into 7th place at the moment. We need to get through this traffic fairly quickly because we have only got 2 laps of this very short track. So we're up into 6th. We now overtake the Peugeot to get us into 5th place. 5 seconds off the leaders at the moment. Otherwise, really just pushing on. There's not going to be a lot of time to really talk about braking and gears in this one because we are already well into the first lap. We're only going to have the second one to go. But I am building on what I learned in the previous race. Obviously this car is very different handling and it's a very different track. So just through here, down into 3rd gear, getting a little bit of a wobble, 2nd gear for the last chicane. Lining up on them again to see if we can get a bit of a slipstream and or an overtake. The overtake didn't quite happen. I'm going to switch to the inside, just getting into the back of that car a little bit. And then we have got that move done as we come across the start finish line, just trying to get up through the gears. As we head down to this first corner, then I'm looking for around about the, I think it's a 200-meter board, where we bury the brake pedal down into 3rd gear, get it turned in, just following that curve around, back on the accelerator as soon as we can, braking just as we get towards the apex of that green section just to balance the car, and then we let it run, just trying to get on the back of the first place car at the moment, just at the end of that curb, just come off the accelerator a little bit, just leaving it in 3rd. Again, just trying to get on the back of the first place runner at the moment, pick up a bit of a slipstream. Looking for that little grey area where I just start to introduce the brakes. Felt it was a little bit early and I wanted to get a good overtake up the inside, which was opening on the first place car, so just adjusting the brakes a little bit. 3rd gear through here, just leaving it in 3rd. It's quite nicely balanced, this BMW, very, very nice car to drive. Again, just in 3rd through this one, balancing the brake and the throttle. 2nd through this one, went a little bit deep, over the inside of that curb, and then it's a straight run to the end of this race to win by 2.4 seconds. So a nice, comfortable win. This BMW M2 is brilliant around here, and remember, I'm on hard settings and I had to reduce the balance of performance on the car to bring it closer to the other guys, but still a nice easy win and a fastest lap into the bargain, which is really good. Oh, and we got a clean race bonus. Wow, wasn't quite expecting that. We'll take that every day of the week. So that is how to do this race around the short course at Catalunya. A very, very easy race, nice short video, and I'm going to be back with maybe a little bit more of a challenge in the next race when we're coming back to Catalunya to race the Porsches, I believe. That should be quite a good race, so please join me for that. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers before July, and it would be great if we could do that. And of course, if you are a current subscriber, thank you ever so much for continuing to support my channel. It is greatly appreciated, and it's fantastic the amount of people that are following me at the moment and commenting on the videos. If you do subscribe, please leave a comment. It'd be really nice to hear from you, and hit that bell notification for that Porsche video coming very soon. In the meantime, I'll leave you for now. Take care. Bye bye.